Okay, so let's jump right into it. Anime Expo this year was in LA, and it was pretty crazy. It was a long time coming. A lot of people were really anticipating this one, and just didn't know what to expect. We just heard a lot of good things that was going to be at this show, and it was pretty crazy. It was a madhouse. It was a lot of people there. It was really packed, and it's just one of those things where when things are popping back up again, especially after the hiatus with COVID and everything, everybody was really excited to for this show to come. And first thing I gotta say is when I showed up and I got to the doors, I got this cool Anime Expo, the guide, the program guide, and it was it was legit. Showed everything that they had that was going on throughout the weekend because there was so much stuff to do, and I just don't even see how you could do it all unless you literally stayed there from the time it opened to the time it closed, all of the days. I'm just not sure, how anybody could just be at every single thing that they had going on. But with that being said, we're gonna jump right into it. This video is just basically on the show, my experience in the show, some of the booths I stopped at, some of the things that I saw. So here we go. Check it out. So we made it. Man, still waiting to park. This could be a little bit. Saturday, 9 o'clock. Still waiting. So we made it in, pretty packed, pretty crowded, but it's a lot to see, a lot to do, so we're just making rounds. So far so good because we made it in.
Watch Dr. Bell. What's that called?
We also have a tie-dye table. You can come fix up some of your own gear. And we have free games and win. You can win.
So in the meantime, would you put the Venom one on hold? Venom one on hold? I don't know if maybe no, I was going to try and come back tomorrow. Tomorrow?
Second left? This one, correct?
That's one piece, that's that.
So overall, the show was really good. They had all the panels. They had a lot of stuff in the first hall that you could actually go in and where you could buy all the merchandise and do all the shopping. But the one thing that I gotta say, it was so many people packed into all of these halls. It was really hard to walk. It was hard to see stuff. It was hard to capture any type of video or take photos. It was just so many people there. One of the things that I experienced that wasn't too cool, I don't think for me or anybody else, is when we actually went to get food. It was no place to sit to get after you got your food from the food courts. You literally had to sit on the floor, and then you sat on the floor for probably about 10-15 minutes, and they had someone walking around with a sign telling us that you could not sit on the floor just because of the fire marshal did not allow any sitting on the floor. You kind of had to, you could stand and eat, but you couldn't sit down. They had no tables. It was definitely nowhere at all where you could actually sit at a table. You had to either stand or sit on the floor until someone told you to get up. And it was really, really, really crowded. Parking was also an issue. We actually managed to get a parking spot in the parking garage, luckily. I don't know how we actually pulled that off, but they charged you when you went in, and parking was $25, and there was no refunds if you couldn't find a spot to park. So I thought that was pretty odd that they would actually charge you, and then if you couldn't find a spot to park, that you actually wouldn't get a refund, and you would not get a parking spot. You would think that they would actually see how many spots were available and close the parking off, because it wasn't like a lot of people were leaving, for this show. People was pretty much staying all day because you had to wait so long to get in. So that's a couple of things that I experienced that I thought that they could have figured out and did a little bit better. But, it was a good time. There was a lot of stuff to see, a lot of stuff to do. And, it was definitely an experience. Seeing all the new stuff that was going to come out, like the new Bleach film that's going to be coming out like this fall, and some of the other new shows that's going to be coming out. So it was pretty cool to see that stuff and to check that out. And, it was a lot of people dressed up, a lot of people that, really, really did put in some time and put in some work on their costumes. And so that was all good for, taking photos and getting videos and all that good stuff.
Okay, and Dolphin?
めっちゃかっこいいです。とてもクールです。
Very cool.
髪の毛の白いところもパーフェクト。
The white highlights in your hair are perfect.
はい、素敵なパフォーマンスありがとうございました。
Thank you.
Thank you.
では次の方、お願いします。
All right, so we are at the Hype Land Festival. Got a lot going on out here.
Double man crybaby.
It just keeps getting better and better and better. So, with that being said, we're just going to enjoy it and sign off until next time. All right, so you have seen the video. You have seen my experience with Anime Expo. And I would say that I will go again. I will go again, even though it was a lot of chaos. It was really crowded. It was parking issues. Some of the panels and stuff got closed because the lines and stuff were too long. But I would say that I will go again, because I believe on the next show that they will take some feedback. They will make some corrections. So I will be going back. And I believe they are going to be having another show in the fall. I think it's the second weekend in November in Ontario, California. So make sure that you be on the lookout, because those tickets are probably going to go pretty fast. So with that being said, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. And I got something I want to show you guys. So, being an anime fan and us using a lot of anime graphics on our shirts and apparel and on our hard goods, here's some of the things you want to look out for our next giveaway. We have the Glory Girl deck, one of our top sellers. Okay? Then we restocked this deck. This is our Momo deck. And then we have, last but not least, we have our Eternity deck. So all these decks come in assorted sizes. They also come with free grip tape. So make sure you subscribe to this channel because we have our free monthly giveaway every month. Don't want to miss out on that. And we also throw in cool little things like this this bleach lanyard. So we always got some cool stuff that we're throwing away. It's all of our new stuff that comes in. So it's not some of the old stuff that's from past collections. It'll be some of our newer stuff. So with that being said, appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, stay safe. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.